Hey there, Adam LittleJ from sexyconfidence.com, where I help the 21st century woman create the love life that she absolutely loves. And in this video right now, I'm going to be talking about the 9 personality traits that men deeply, deeply want in a woman. Keep watching. Look, we all have negative personality traits, myself definitely included. I can be really irritable, slightly arrogant at times, definitely can be sarcastic, and absolutely very stubborn. Now those are things that I'm constantly working on. Some of them are a little bit harder to work on than others, as you might imagine, but I've also found that rather than always trying to focus on removing the negative traits, it's sometimes even easier to just work on improving our positive traits, the personality traits that we're kind of drawn to, and trying to constantly focus on improving those. So for this week, I've compiled 9 personality traits that you can actively work on, and by doing so, you'll not only be a better person in life, but you'll also be more attractive to men. Because as you know, although your physical beauty may be why the guy approached you, your personality is what's going to keep him talking to you. So here are those 9 personality traits that men are just drawn to. The first one is your sense of humor. If you don't have a favorite comedian, then you do not have a sense of humor. Go to Netflix, go to Spotify, whatever you got to do, watch or listen to a few comedians, find some comedians that you really relate to, and develop a sense of humor. Please don't be a serious Sally on a first date. I remember once I went on a first date with a woman, and this was like very early on in my YouTube career, and I was telling her that I was creating a YouTube dating advice channel, and there's gonna be some humor involved. And I remember she stops me right in my tracks of what I was saying, and she said, "Whoa, dating is way too serious for any jokes." And at that very moment, I knew that it was not gonna work out. It is impossible to flirt without laughter. Develop that sense of humor and have a little bit of fun with it. The second one is agreeableness. When 2 people start dating, it just becomes necessary to become a little bit more go with the flow. If you're always trying to fight every single thing, then you're never gonna make it in a relationship. Of course, there's gonna be one person who's probably a little bit stronger than the other person, and that's perfectly natural. But at times, coming from a strong person myself, you just have to be agreeable and just go with the flow, even if you don't want to. Number 3 is opinionated. Now this is almost kind of the opposite of the last point, whereas you want to be agreeable, but you also want to have opinions, right? Be proud of your thoughts, and of course within reason, have some fact behind your opinions and your thoughts, but educate yourself and have something to say, right? A guy's going to get bored of you. He's not going to want to stay with you if you don't have those opinions, if you don't bring anything to the table. No guy wants to just date a yes woman. Number 4 is kindness. Hey, what's going on? My name's Adam. I don't have any change for you. Get out of here. Be nice to people. There's no reason to be like that. Keep a smile on your face. You're going to get approached by some creepers in your life. Understandable, but that doesn't mean you have to be an ass to every other guy who comes up with genuinely good interest. Number 5 is intelligence. If you find a guy who's actually scared of your intelligence, then scare him away. Scare the living shit out of him. You don't want to be with a guy who's scared of an intelligent woman. If you're intelligent, then find a guy who matches your level of intelligence. Easy enough. Number 6 is having great character. The way a guy will truly judge you and the relationship is not necessarily based on when things are going really well in your life. It's when things aren't going very well and how it is that you react to those things. So having great character means that, you have a strong sense of self and you have a strong ability to react well to kind of bad situations. Number 7 is being affectionate. Look, men need some love too, okay? Number 8 is independence. Look, of course we want to be with a woman who's very affectionate and who's always there for us, but at the same time, a lot of men also want to have their space to live their own life. So if you can really balance those 2 things, you're really going to be able, and of course live your own life and create an amazing life outside of the relationship, you're going to be able to draw men in even more, and it's going to really enhance every part of the relationship. And number 9, finally, is confidence. Confidence, of course, is you believing in yourself and your value, because if you don't believe in your own value, then there's no way that he will. So there you have it, the 9 personality traits that men deeply want in a woman. Curious from you, have I missed any? Leave a comment right there below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, of course, please head on over to sexyconfidence.com where you can get updates on new videos like this every single week. We have a new website there with a ton of awesome content that I know you're absolutely going to love. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like on YouTube. That would really help me out a lot. And please subscribe on YouTube for more videos just like this every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you next week. Bye-bye.